guys, so next up is ZOM, or ticker symbol ZOM. So I just finished breaking down Naked, and now we're doing ZOM, which is basically its ugly sister. We could look at, I'm not going to go to it right now, but other than that, it's doing better than ZOM. So let me go ahead and dive in. So we're on the higher time frame. This is the daily interval. I have my support and resistance lines already set, you guys, and starting from a higher time frame allows us to see the overall direction and trend that our stock is in, which helps us predict a further analysis. Okay, so yesterday we closed down almost 8%, and pre-market we're up almost 4%. The market should be opening here in about 45 minutes, so I'm going to try to push this video as fast as possible. All right, let me go ahead and just explain the support and resistance lines for our new viewers, and then we'll go ahead and dive into where we're at. All right, this top line over here represents our major resistance. You can see we had a reaction over here. On the opposite side of our resistance, it'll work as a support or a floor. You can see that we came back down, bounced off of this level of 3 times till we broke underneath. We tried to create a breakout. Unfortunately, we got rejected and pushed all the way down to our support line, which this represents. You can see that we bounced over here, over here, over here, over here, and resistance on the opposite side over here, and then back over here. And then this goes to where we're at right now. Okay, so we are underneath this resistance line, so we have to respect these lines, you guys. They do work. If you watched any of my videos, you can see how accurate they are, and this is why we use them. All right, so let's go into the individual candles. All right, so we did break a new low, and I gotta say this again so people understand. When I say a new low, I'm not stating an overall new low. I'm saying a new low in the same vicinity of what we can see right here clearly. We broke a new low, you guys. We can see, we look to our left, like Beyonce says. We broke this new low, and we are in this downward trend. We are below the trend line. On the R side, we can see these double top that we can see right here, and we're starting to pull back all the way down and become almost oversold. Let's check the volume real quick. We're at 238,000. It's a little bit lower than it usually is. So with this new low and being in a downtrend and under this resistance, you guys, what we want to see, more than likely this will continue its downtrend, but what we want to see for an ideal entry is for this to come up and break above this 90-cent area. If we can come up, break past this 90-cent area, come up and come back down and retest that 90-cent area, then that could be a great buying opportunity. Have your stop loss on the opposite side, maybe at the 80-cent area. And that way, if we do break below that, we can get tagged out and wait for a better entry. So what does waiting until we break past this resistance actually do? Well, it shows and confirms that buyers have the relative strength to create a reversal and an upward trend. Okay, so because more than likely this will pull back up into this resistance area and test it. Okay, so if it doesn't break past this, it'll either get rejected and start pulling back and continuing its downward trend, or it'll have relative strength and it'll break past this area and pull back and retest this level, and that'll further confirm that buyers are stepping up. It would create this higher low that we want, and it would create the beginning of a reversal that we want to see. But as of right now, with it being in a downward trend, you guys, and creating this new low, more than likely that will continue this downward trend, maybe down to the 29-cent area, you guys. This is the next heavily tested level of support. That's why I make these videos, so that way you guys aren't bag holding, which you shouldn't be doing anyway, but instead looking for ideal entries and targets. Okay, so if you're getting into any stock, you need to already have set in your mind when you're going to be getting out, what your target's going to be, and all this good stuff. Okay, so what we want to see, I'm going to say it again, we want to see this to break past the 90-cent area. If we can break past the 90-cent area and have it retest that same level, that could be a good entry. Have your stop loss maybe at the 72-cent area or the 80-cent area, depending on how much you're risking, and that could be an ideal entry. So the other alternative is that we come up here and this gets rejected, or we can wait until it retests the 29 or 30-cent area, and that could be another great buying opportunity. Let me actually adjust this, you guys, because that's not fully accurate. All right, it's going to be more of the 34-cent area. Yes, the 34-cent area, you guys. So That's a big difference. So all we can do is really wait for the best opportunity. Getting in right now would not be the smartest decision, obviously, because I just discussed why. If this video helped in any type of way, please hit that like and subscribe button. It allows me to create this content every single day for you guys, Monday through Friday. But other than that, I hope you guys have a beautiful day and happy trading.